Hey Bob, it's Adam and Paul. You happened to catch us in our bathrobes on Sunday afternoon, and we couldn't pass up the opportunity to just lend a few words in honor of your birthday. You and I have amassed 20 years of memories together, with some breaks in between with a lot of travel and things, but I have a couple that I thought of that I think are under the radar enough that are funny to think about just because they're so random. My particular favorite one was the time when you came to my locker in high school and you asked me to lend you my keys to my car so you could subsequently go out in the parking lot and deface my car on my birthday. The details are not necessary there, in case anybody's wondering. Another one was when you and I had to practice throwing and catching drills in the fieldhouse foyer after football practice because Jimmy Nudes told us to, and he said we were going to be the next superstar QB wide receiver tandem, which of course amounted to nothing. But it's just a couple funny little tidbits I thought of. But just want to thank you for being such a great friend, and you simply couldn't ask for a better one. And over the past several months, you've been such an inspiration to everybody. And like I said, we have 20 years of memories, and I can't wait to generate more families with more memories with our families together in the future. So happy birthday, buddy!
Happy birthday, Bob. You're one of those guys that for so many years and kind of admired behind the scenes, somebody that we've all looked up to in many different ways, and it's been pretty amazing to hear everyone kind of come forward and be able to say a lot of things and talk about you in ways that I know make you very uncomfortable. So we'll continue to pile on today. But it's been amazing to see, and kind of people from all walks of your life who you've inspired, who love you, who admire you, who just think the world of you and would do anything for you. So back to the category of random memories, I'll throw a few out. First, in the bad category, I'll start with the dating advice that I gave you at Grand Central back in our Chicago days. In the love-hate category, say, your ability to be as direct and sarcastic as anyone I know. No one tells it like it is, like Dr. Bob. He doesn't hold back, as many of us know. And in the good category, I do, as Adam mentioned, we spent a lot of time together, road trips where we had to pull off the side of the road because we were laughing so hard, telling the same story for about the 100th time over. Summers at the lake, Summerfest, road trips, spending time together doing nothing, spending time together telling stories, spending time together playing football, which leads me to my public apology I want to make briefly and say I'm sorry to you and the world for all of the missed blocks and all of the pain and suffering that caused you over the years. So, Bob, happy birthday, my friend. Like Adam said, we've got a lot more good times ahead. But, Adam and I and others were lucky and blessed to know you back in your younger days and especially the high school days. And I don't know that everyone knew you back then who is going to see this video. So what we wanted to do was teach them something about you that they may not know. Often looked is Bob's contribution to the music industry, and more important, to the millions of teenagers around the world who wanted some advice, who wanted to know what it takes to be popular.
And whether you knew Bob back in high school or not, it's certainly well known that Bob cannot sing. But the remarkable thing to hear is that he did manage to dramatically influence the music industry in the mid-90s. In 1964, Gloria Winters penned a teen advice book that a relatively unknown, marginally talented alternative rock band decided to turn into a hit single that, of all things, reached the top 10 of the Belgian Ultra Tip Singles Chart.
Some of you may be familiar with this song and the original chorus that was written for radio play. But over the last few weeks, Adam and I have scoured the world and we've unearthed the original lyrics. And in honor of your birthday, Dr. Bob, we present to you your friends, your family, and the world. The Teenage Guide to Popularity. Nada Surf's original song, Dr. Bob.
Being attractive is the most important thing there is. If you want to catch the biggest fish in your pond, you have to be as attractive as possible.
And when you see Bobby Football Hero in the hallways, tell him he played a great game. And tell him you like his article in the newspaper. I'm head of the class.
I'm popular.
I'm a quarterback.
I'm Dr. Bob.
I swat home runs.
I'm Dr. Bob.
My mom says I'm the catch.
I'm Dr. Bob.
I'm never last picked. I got a cheerleader chick.
I'm the party star.
I'm Dr. Bob.
I've got my own car.
I'm Dr. Bob.
My Jeep has no top.
I'm Dr. Bob.
I've got the best laugh.
I'm Dr. Bob.
Gosh dang it, guys.
I'm Dr. Bob.
I'm a teacher's pet. I threw 6 picks in a game.
Happy birthday, Dr. Bob.
We love you, old buddy. Woo woo!
Woo woo!